Now, we're working on the topic providing financial services for the unbanked Nigerians by maximizing technology.
What ideas or what incentives or initiatives do you think that people can utilize to increase financial inclusion?
Even in Nigeria today, out of the 99.6 million Nigerians, 36.6 million of them are financially excluded as we speak. So it was a case of trying to understand how we can reach out to almost 40% of the population and try to bring them on board.
So far, we've been able to identify the problem, been able to identify potential solutions, and we've also been able to identify even areas of concern that were not in the view initially. It's a young group of minds with the vision to make something out of this experience, and the fact that they're very engaging even gives me delight.
I believe this solution is going to work because anyone everywhere, even the layman, basic person, a farmer, even one that has not gone to school, will be able to work with this solution. It covers everyone everywhere. Team Pluto, thinking out of orbit.
InterswitchSPAK is an InterSwitch Switch a Future initiative.
On New Year Day, the world celebrates the fact that a date changed. Here at InterswitchSPAK, we are wishing you a new year that will celebrate your innovative change to the world.
Problems. Who doesn't have them? Some problems are embarrassing. Some are humiliating. Some are unsuitable. Some are testing. Some are unexplainable. Some you just have to laugh about. And some, maybe not. Whatever life dishes you, you can always be sure you'll have one less thing to worry about when it comes to making payments, sending money, paying bills, and everyday payments. Quick Teller, everyday payments made easy.
He was born with no superpowers. He was just unique, with a burning desire to know more, to question the answer, and then question the question. Curiosity not only drives innovation, it shapes the future of businesses. So wherever it leads you, IntersWitch will be there, providing diverse digital payment solutions because we're committed to finding better ways to ensure that your business runs efficiently.
IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on.
Welcome to InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition 2.0. This is where we celebrate innovation and the endless possibilities of science. Today, I have another set of scientists that are ready to entertain you and educate you in an epic battle of brains. The search is on for Nigeria's best STEM students. I am Hero, and this is InterswitchSPAK 2.0. Our 27 semi-finalist slots are gradually filling up. We'll have 3 semi-final shows where our 9 Super SPAKs will be competing for a spot, 3 spots actually, in the final. As usual on the show, we shall begin with the Innovation Challenge. This is where our Super SPAKs will have to work together to come up with a technological solution before they start competing. Here on InterswitchSPAK, we're tasked with the responsibility of raising the future generation of scientists and, of course, innovators. Today, Team Pluto, led by their captains Wisdom and Uyosa, are here to tell us how we can maximize technology to provide financial services to the majority of unbanked Nigerians. Please, let's make welcome Team Pluto.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We were presented with a challenge. How can we maximize technology to provide financial services to the majority of the unbanked in Nigeria? Before we can understand what we are trying to solve, we must first get to know some terminologies. The first being financial inclusion is the provision of financial services such as payments, savings, credits, and others to the majority of the financially excluded people in Nigeria. The second being unbanked refers to people who do not have access to these financial services. An unbanked person could be that farmer who earns his wages daily, but yet decides to keep it in his wardrobe or under his bed because he is afraid, or a trader who cannot access a bank because it is too far. According to our statistics, there are 99.6 million adults in Nigeria. 36.6 million of them are financially excluded, being 36.7%. Additionally, of all the 774 local governments in Nigeria today, financial service providers are only present in less than 40% of the local government areas, and this is not a good sign. After thinking about what we saw when we were deliberating, we came up with a problem statement, which is design a financial inclusion strategy that leverages the use of technology to solve the challenges of access to financial services, lack of identification documents, and low literacy levels for the unbanked population. As you could see in this slide, 3 points were highlighted, being low literacy level, access to financial services, and lack of identification. And those are the three major problems which we in Pluto feel are the major problems facing the unbanked Nigerians.
Now we look at these problems that we have. I'll take the first problem, lack of identification documents. Now a lot of Nigerians, a lot of the unbanked citizens in this country right now don't have the necessary documents to open a bank account. So how do we take care of this? Now in the slides before, we noticed that we saw 71.3% of these unbanked people have mobile phones. These telecommunication agents have already reached out to a majority of the people we want to reach out to. So our first step is to partner with these telecommunication agents. So once we have partnered with these telecommunication agents, an unbanked citizen wants to create a mobile wallet, we simply create it for him using our USSD framework. Let's say, for example, our USSD is *502. So as an MTN subscriber, once I put in *502# into my phone and I press call button, what happens is that we, Interswitch, as technological providers, send a message to these telecommunication agents that we have partnered with to validate the person that is putting in our USSD codes information. So all the necessary information that we would need to create a mobile wallet for this unbanked or a bank account, we simply get it from these telecommunication agents.
Another problem we identified was lack of access to financial service, and the solution we brought up was expansion of agent networks. Let's say we are the technological providers, Interswitch. We'll partner with the 4 major telecommunication operators. Then we'll create a mini device and we'll partner with local kiosks, local supermarkets, local government offices, etc., where we can onboard customers, because the problem here is access to financial services, and people don't actually know as in the closest place to it. Another thing we've also found out is that if you can do this, like partnership with telcos, partnership with local kiosks, partnership with supermarkets, partnership with shops. Let me give you an example. Like, let's say me, I want to open my mobile wallet or my bank account. Okay, I have my SIM. I come to the nearest supermarket or nearest local government office that is very famous, because those places will have the mini devices. So with the mini devices, CBN has said that the necessary things for opening a bank account or a mobile wallet is your name, your address, your next of kin, and your date of birth. Let's say we want to create a mobile wallet. Those parts are already filled. The only thing remaining for bank accounts is that you choose the kind of bank you want. So we want to talk about the final problem right now.
Now, to address the issue of low literacy levels among the unbanked Nigerians, we're proposing a simple solution. We're also going to partner with banks in this solution. So it's simple. These unbanked, they decided to stay away from financial services because they don't understand what is going on. How do we cater for them? So once you create a mobile wallet account or a bank account with us, we create automatically a virtual card for you. Then if you go to an agent, our agent can give you a physical card. But that does not still solve the problem of literacy, right? So what do? We have decided that at the point of registration, you impute the language you like to be spoken to with. or your natural language, or the language you feel most comfortable with. So if you do not understand English, that's fine. Cater for you. What happens is that once your agent goes away, you don't understand what is going on again. You can simply carry your physical card, since we are partnered with these banks, to the nearest ATM. Let's say, for example, you're a Hausa man, you don't understand English. So you put Hausa. So the system recognizes that you put Hausa at the point of your registration. What happens next? The system begins to interact with you in Hausa. Call this natural language processing, artificial intelligence. Once we implement this, cater for those that have low literacy levels, can make everyone get on board with our solution.
So in conclusion, in maximizing technology for financial inclusion, the foundation should rely on partnerships. That's partnership with technological providers, partnership with telecommunication operators, and partnership with local kiosks. And this technology should be made easy to use for easy adoption. Thank you.
On the panel today, I have Oremei Aka alongside Jolade and Kayode. A round of applause for our panelists. So Oremei, you've listened to all of these wonderful ideas. What do you think?
I particularly like the fact you mentioned the fact that you'll be partnering with the telcos, so you realize that you need them, and that's amazing. Well done. My question, why do you think the telcos will want to partner with you? Why would they be interested? What will they gain from this solution?
When people come to create accounts, we are going to be selling SIM cards which we'll use to register them for their bank accounts. So as we sell the SIM cards, it's also promoting the telcos.
Well done so far. I'm actually impressed as to how you guys said you were going to work with telcos and the partnerships and the collaborations. However, we know one of the greatest challenges we face today is actually having brick and mortar branches, which is banks situating their branches in every locality. That is a challenge today. So how do you hope to actually make your solution work?
That's the reason we brought in agents. If you can get to an ATM, fine and good. If you cannot get to an ATM, you can go to the agent, give them the amount of money. Once the agent transfers it into your account, it's like an alert on your phone, like the usual alert you get. Maybe you feel the agent might go or something. Your agent going does not mean there will be no other agent around your area. As your agent has gone, another agent is reassigned to your area, and the agent should also be able to speak that kind of language.
Just a follow-up question. There are some areas today where we do not have telco network. How do you guys plan to address the population of those areas?
Each community will have a local kiosk that will have like an agent that will be able to render the services to the people, making it easier and much more affordable for them.
Religion is also a factor that you need to consider. There are some areas whereby they don't think you should say they are women. How can you get your solution to break the barrier of religion in the northern area?
Since we are implementing our mobile wallet idea, and all you have to do is you want to save money or want you to save money, and you are going to give it to an agent. For example, we are working on a solution that the agent for a particular city or region has to be in tune with that region. So if it's Muslims are in that region predominantly, then our agent is a Muslim. So if you, as a Muslim, just have to go give your money to someone you trust as a Muslim brother, then I guess that the problem of you thinking that banks are against your religion or saving money against your religion will be removed. Because all you are doing is saving money with your Muslim brother that you trust, really. The Muslim brother that we are bringing to you is aware that the banks are actually good for you. He saves it in a bank for you. You might not really realize, but you have saved money. We have gotten you to actually include yourself in our financial services.
Well done, Team Pluto. As you've heard, Team Pluto's innovation has to be sustainable so that the stakeholders can all be happy. They've done their very best in the innovation challenge. Now it is time for them to compete. But that would happen right after the break. Stay with us.
Problems. Who doesn't have them? Some problems are embarrassing. Some are humiliating. Some are unsuitable. Some are testing. Some are unexplainable. Some you just have to laugh about. And some, maybe not. Whatever life dishes you, you can always be sure you'll have one less thing to worry about when it comes to making payments, sending money, paying bills, and everyday payments. Quick Teller, everyday payments made easy.
What keeps you going when everything that should be a stepping stone becomes a stumbling block? What keeps you going is Verve. Verve in your mind helps you understand that every stumbling block is actually a stepping stone. Verve in your vision helps you see nothing but possibilities. And Verve in your hand? Well, let's just say that's how you get rewarded for not giving up on you. No matter what you're into, Verve is key to opening the doors you want. The only question that really matters is, have you got Verve? Verve, the rewarding way to make payments.
InterswitchSPAK is an InterSwitch Switch a Future initiative.
My name is Ugota Wisdom and I'm from Igomode Grammar School, Ota, Ogun State.
Wisdom Ifodi from King's College, Lagos.
Meoguna Samuel from Christ King College, Gwagwalada, Abuja.
Adebeshi Tolokwe, I'm from Poly International College, Ilaro, Ogun State.
Ciao, Deborah. I attended Agun Secondary School, Lekki.
Tobiloba Adibola from Greenfield College, Salulu.
Gamadiagbe Wisdom, I'm from the Ambassadors College.
I'm Gama from Graceland International School, Port Harcourt.
My name is Ogege Vincent Chinedu. I'm from JC Memorial College, Port Harcourt.
Welcome back. This is InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition 2.0, proudly brought to you by IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on. The search is on for Nigeria's best STEM students. The winner will have to go through the prelim, the semis, and of course, the final. I have yet another set of 9 super SPAKs that are ready to compete for this prestigious prize. 7.5 million naira, which covers a 5-year university scholarship, inclusive of a monthly stipend, a brand new laptop, and the bragging rights as Nigeria's best STEM student. The second place winner will get 4 million naira, which covers a 3-year university scholarship, inclusive of a monthly stipend and a brand new laptop. While the third place winner will get 1 million naira, which covers a 1-year university scholarship and a brand new laptop. I have Ifode, Vincent, Tobiloba, Wisdom, Deborah, Tolulope, Yosa, Ume, and Ugota. Congratulations for making it this far out of 19,000 students. You're having your spot on this stage. So please make good use of it, all right? Hello, Deborah. How are you?
Fine.
What do you like to do?
I like building things. Since I want to be an inventor, I sometimes build small devices out of Legos and cardboard, stuff like that.
Wow. So tell me, which device have you ever built?
I once built an electric generator out of Lego bricks, but it wasn't powerful enough to charge my phone, unfortunately.
But it did produce an amount of electricity.
Yes.
That is great. So what would you like to study at the university?
Mechatronics.
A combination of mechanical and electronics engineering?
Yes, as well as computer and math.
Well done, Deborah. Yosa, you're smiling at me. Why are you smiling? Tell me the secret. Nothing. Okay. Well, I hear you like to eat. That was what you told me. Actually, your hobbies, you were like, I like eating, and I also love, what else do you like to do?
Watching movies.
Watching movies. All right, do you cook?
A little.
A little. What's your favorite food?
Jollof rice and chicken.
Jollof rice and chicken. Okay, everybody loves jollof. All right, I hope your scores are as jollof as your rice, all right? Yes, well done. Vincent.
Yes, sir.
You're very tall. Do you play any sports?
Volleyball.
That's great. Do you plan to play volleyball professionally?
No.
What would you like to be in the future?
Electrical engineer.
That's great. All right, Super SPAKs, well done. Congratulations for making it this far. InterswitchSPAK is played in 2 levels, Foundation and Advanced. Super SPAKs, in the Foundation round, you will all have to attempt 16 general science questions within a 15-second window. Marks will be awarded based on individual accuracy and speed. For questions in this round, the first 5 students to get the correct answer will earn a maximum of 10 points, while others with the correct answer to the same question will earn 5 points. An incorrect answer or no answer at all earns you no point. Please make sure you impute your answer within the 15-second window. At the end of this round, only 5 of you with the highest cumulative scores and timing will proceed to the advanced round. If you're ready, I am. Foundation round, question 1. In cell division, what phase follows the metaphase? Is it prophase, telophase, interphase, or anaphase? In cell division, what phase follows the metaphase? Correct option is D, anaphase. Deborah? I'm sure you know the answer, but perhaps you were in a hurry to answer the question. Better luck next time. Vincent, can you explain anaphase?
Anaphase is the phase that follows the metaphase in cell division.
That's literally like reading the question back to me.
I can't really remember the explanation right now, so
okay.
That's the best I can say.
Before day? Yes, sir. All right. What's anaphase?
It's the phase that follows metaphase. It's just something you know if you've read.
Okay, it's just something I know. All right, moving on. Question 2. If the height h of a triangle is half its base b, what is the area of the triangle? 1/2b squared, b squared, 1/4b squared, 1/4b. Ume, I did not receive a response from you. 15 seconds, it's quite short, all right? So try as much as possible to impute your answer within the 15-second window, all right? Vincent, I'm sure you do better next time. And congratulations to the Super SPAKs that gave the correct answer. What part of the vertebra is the part labeled G? Is it neural canal, facet, neural spine, or transverse process? What part of the vertebra is the part labeled G? Yosa, better luck next time, all right? Well done to all the Super SPAKs that gave the correct answer. Question 4. Convection is a means of heat transfer in which of the following states: solids and gases, gases alone, solids and liquids, liquids and gases. Deborah, what is convection?
Convection is a means of heat transfer which involves the actual movement to the transferring medium.
Which could be the heated fluid.
Yes.
That is correct. Round of applause for Deborah. Toby Loba, I'm sure you do great next time, all right? Question 5. Which of these is not a percussion instrument? Trumpet, gong, bell, drums. Which of these is not a percussion instrument? Ifode, how did you arrive at your answer?
I remember percussion instruments are instruments that you beat.
Okay.
So you hit to make sounds, and trumpets, you blow into it.
Correct option is A. You're correct. Percussion instruments, when you hit them, they have to make sound. Super SPAKs, you can clearly see your scores, but do not be discouraged if you did not provide the correct answer. All right? Question 6. Evaluate root 32x squared. Is it 4x root 8, 4x root 2, 16x, 16x root 2? Evaluate root 32x squared. The results are in. Correct option is B. Ume, better luck next time. Question 7. What type of reaction is represented by the graph shown? Is it spontaneous, catalytic, exothermic, or endothermic? What type of reaction is represented by the graph shown? Correct option is C, exothermic. A little up there, Vincent. Take a deep breath. Remember, out of 19,000 students, you're here. All right? Question 8. Sunlight provides the body with which vitamin? Vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin E, and vitamin D. I'm sure this should be an easy one. Tobiloba, what was your answer?
D.
You're correct. Congratulations. Fode, I'm sure you know the answer. You were just in a hurry, right? Everybody knows this. Better luck next time, all right? We're now halfway through the foundation round. Let's take a look at the leaderboard to see how our Super SPAKs are faring. This is not to discourage those of us that might find ourselves on the bottom of the leaderboard. This should be an encouragement for you to work smarter. Because of course, you know, speed and accuracy, they're your best friends in this competition. It's still InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition 2.0, and the foundation round continues right after this break. Stay with us.
Penicillin, ethanol, flour, sugar, glue, whiskey, corn silk, starch, oil, livestock feed, all from corn. You will discover endless opportunities when you search deeper, and to enjoy their full worth, you need an innovative payment solutions partner that creates value from the obvious and sees opportunity in the not so obvious.
IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on.
He was born with no superpowers. He was just unique, with a burning desire to know more. To question the answer, and then question the question. To never stop finding new ways of doing things. Curiosity not only drives innovation, it shapes the future of businesses. So wherever it leads you, IntersWitch will be there, providing diverse digital payment solutions, insights, and opportunities. Because we're committed to finding better ways to ensure that your business runs efficiently.
IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on.
On New Year Day, the world celebrates the fact that a date changed. Here at InterswitchSPAK, we are wishing you a new year that will celebrate your innovative change to the world.
Welcome back. This is InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition 2.0. Our Super SPAKs are playing in the foundation round. They're through with the first 8 questions. Now it's time for them to answer the next set of questions. Super SPAKs, here comes question 9. Glasses say what? Supercooled liquid, superheated solid, supercooled solid, or superheated liquid? Glasses say what? Correct option is A. Vincent, Wisdom, Iforde. You do better next time, all right? Question 10. Which of these devices is used for storing electric charge? Resistor, thermophile, capacitor, thermometer. Which of these devices is used for storing electric charge? Correct option is C, capacitor. Well done to all my Super SPAKs. They all gave the correct answer. Round of applause. Question 11. In the image, which of the following number statement is not true? Angle 1 plus angle 2 equals angle 5. Angle 4 plus angle 1 equals angle 3 plus angle 6. Angle 3 plus angle 2 equals angle 4. Angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 equals 360. Correct option is A. Before day, what happened?
I couldn't get the option. Like there were different answers that could have been.
So it was a bit confusing.
Yeah.
Let's take a deep breath, all right? Ugota, Vincent, Ume, Tolulokbe, Uyosa. I'm sure you do great next time. Toby Loba.
Yes, Yuru.
So how did you arrive at your answer?
sum of two interior angles is equal to the opposite exterior angle. And 1 plus 2 is not equal to 5 because 5 is not the opposite exterior angle.
Question 12. The formula C2H2 for benzene is regarded as its what? Structural formula, perspective formula, molecular formula, empirical formula. Correct option is D, empirical formula. Question 13. What is the equivalent capacitance of the circuit shown? 8.0 microfarad, 0.8 microfarad, 0.4 microfarad, or 16.0 microfarad. What is the equivalent capacitance of the circuit shown? Before they better luck next time, and to the rest of the Super SPAKs, well done. We now have 3 questions left in the foundation round. Here comes question 14. What 2 structures are present in a palisade cell but not a liver? Cell membrane and chloroplasts, cell wall and chloroplasts, cell wall and cytoplasm, cell membrane and cytoplasm. Correct option is B. Vincent, I trust you do great in the next question. Well done to the rest of the Super SPAKs. Question 15. Solve the inequality minus 4 is less than or equal to 2 into 8 minus 2x. Is it x is greater than or equal to 5, x is greater than or equal to minus 5, x is less than or equal to 5, x is less than or equal to minus 5? Correct option is C. Wisdom, how did you arrive at your answer?
I expanded the brackets and carried minus 4x to the other side and divided through by 4.
Correct option is C. Super SPAKs, we have now come to the final question in this round. Here comes question 16. Which of these elements, argon, potassium, and calcium, has or have atomic masses of 40 grams per mole? Potassium and calcium, calcium only, all of them, argon and calcium. Correct option is D. We're through with the foundation round. 9 Super SPAKs are eagerly awaiting their fate, but you too would also near their fate after this break. Stay with us.
Problems. Who doesn't have them? Some problems are embarrassing. Some are humiliating. Some are unsuitable. Some are testing. Some are unexplainable. Some you just have to laugh about. And some, maybe not. Whatever life dishes you, you can always be sure you'll have one less thing to worry about when it comes to making payments, sending money, paying bills, and everyday payments. Quick Teller, everyday payments made easy.
Preparing dinner already? Very nice. Remember, you have to buy cereal for the kids. Then you need to see your mother-in-law this evening and book the cake for Junior's birthday party this weekend. Oh, the cable TV has expired. If you hurry up, you can still make it to their office. Oh, Quick Teller. Sweet. Now that's one less thing to worry about. Matter of fact, make that 10 less things. Well done. Quick Teller. Everyday payments made easy.
Welcome back. This is InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition 2.0. Proudly brought to you by IntersWitch. Transaction solutions you can depend on. I have my 9 Super SPAKs, but I need only 5 of them to proceed to the advanced round. Wisdom?
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling?
Not so good.
Anytime I hear wisdom, the next word that comes to my mind is knowledge. Wisdom and knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge. What was your score at the national qualifying examination?
Can't remember.
Can't remember, but I'm sure it was pretty high. Well, wisdom, congratulations. You're through to the advanced level. A round of applause for Wisdom. Joining Wisdom in the advanced level is Deborah, Ugota, Tobiloba, and Tolulope. To the rest of the Super SPAKs, I wish you all the best. We're very proud of you. You have done your very best, but I'm afraid that this is where your SPAK journey truly ends. A round of applause for them as they exit the stage. There we have it, with a total of 120 points and 7.0 seconds. We have Deborah, Ugota, 115 points, 6.4 average response time. Tobiloba, 110 points, 6.6 seconds. Tolulope, 110 points also, at 6.7 seconds. Wisdom, 100 points, 6.7 seconds. Well done. Welcome to the advanced round. Here, each of you have the opportunity to determine your preferred subject area. You will all take turns to select 5 subject areas from where 15 questions will be pulled specifically for you. After the turn, you have exactly 45 seconds to attempt your 15 questions. If you miss or pass on a question, not to worry, you can still get back to it, provided it is within 45 seconds. At the end of this round, only 3 of you with the highest scores will proceed to the semi-final stage of this competition. And please note that your scores in the foundation round do not count here. Our 5 Super SPAKs are ready to play, but that would happen right after the break. Stay with us.
On New Year Day, the world celebrates the fact that a date changed. Here at InterswitchSPAK, we are wishing you a new year that will celebrate your innovative change to the world.
He was born with no superpowers. He was just unique, with a burning desire to know more. To question the answer, and then question the question. To never stop finding new ways of doing things. Curiosity not only drives innovation, it shapes the future of businesses. So wherever it leads you, IntersWitch will be there, providing diverse digital payment solutions, insights, and opportunities. Because we're committed to finding better ways to ensure that your business runs efficiently.
IntersWitch. Transaction solutions you can depend on.
What keeps you going when everything that should be a stepping stone becomes a stumbling block? What keeps you going is Verve. Verve in your mind helps you understand that every stumbling block is actually a stepping stone. Verve in your vision helps you see nothing but possibilities. And Verve in your hand? Well, let's just say that's how you get rewarded for not giving up on you. No matter what you're into, Verve is key to opening the doors you want. The only question that really matters is, have you got Verve? Verve, the rewarding way to make payments.
Welcome back. It is still InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition 2.0, where scientists are made. I have 5 Super SPAKs. We're through with the foundation round and they're ready to play in the advanced round. Super SPAKs, to determine the order of play, you'd have to take a turn. Today's take a turn is a code. A phone keypad will appear on your screens alongside a code which is decoded to get an answer. The speed at which you crack this code would give us the order of play with the fastest going first, and it continues in that order. Here comes the code breaker. 46653. The hint is postulated the law of elasticity. And we have our order of play. Wow, our Super SPAKs are really fast. The answer is hook. Robert Hooke, 1635 to 1703, was an English scientist who did research in a remarkable variety of fields. He discovered the law of elasticity, known in physics as Hooke's law. He could also be seen as the father of cells, as he was the first human being to discover the honeycomb structure of the cell. Robert Hooke, what a great man. And that is exactly why we're doing this competition. All of these scientists, innovators, and inventors have inspired us. And it is our task, our sole responsibility to raise the next generation of scientists. Now we have our question bank filled. It is time to play. Ugota, you're up first. How are you?
I'm fine.
How long did it take you to prepare?
1 week.
I trust you'll do great, all right? Just take a deep breath. Are you ready to spark?
My name is Ugota Wisdom and I am ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. In classification, phylum is to animals as dash is to what plants?
Skip. Pass.
What term describes animals that are active during the day?
Diurnal.
How many phalanges are in the human body?
5.
How many naturally occurring isotopes does hydrogen?
3.
What is the value of standard atmospheric pressure expressed in Newton meter per second?
1.01.
If the compound XOH has a molar mass of 40 grams, what is the mass of X?
Pass.
The translucent white paper mark is used to do test for what class of food?
Oil.
How many legs do arachnids possess?
8.
What part of the human eye contains receptors that detect light?
Retina.
What is the algebraic sum of all
0.
Well done. Toby Loba, you're up next. I know your parents are watching you right now. What would you like to say to them?
That they should pray for me.
I'm sure they're praying right now. Are you ready?
My name is Toby Loba and I'm ready to spark.
Toby Loba, now is your time to spark. What is the chemical formula of lead 2 chloride?
PbCl2.
What is the atomic number of iron?
56.
What physical property is used for separation of petroleum?
Fractional distillation.
What force enables a screw to hold pieces of metals together?
Skip.
The mode of heat transfer involving the movement of heated particles is called what?
Conduction.
The engine of the car is cooled through what mode of heat transfer?
Convection.
What name is given to the clear layer of the front eye?
Pass.
Organisms in the phylum Protozoa belong to what kingdom?
Pass.
The fauna of an area refers to what?
Pass.
What is 77 degrees in Kelvin?
350 Kelvin.
What is the color of a pink shirt viewed under blue light?
Pass.
Well done. Wisdom and knowledge. Are you ready?
My name is Wisdom and I'm ready to spark.
Wisdom, now is your time to spark. What type of bond exists between hydrogen atoms and an hydrogen molecule?
Hydrogen bond.
If the oxide SO2 has a molecular mass of 64 grams, identify the element X.
Pass.
What is the value of the standard temperature of gases expressed
Pass.
in degree? What structure attaches the embryo to the placenta?
Pass.
In biology, which classification contains the largest number of organisms?
Plantae.
What is the mass of filaments composing the body of a fungus called?
Mycelium.
4 men can do a piece of work in 8 days. How many days would it take 16 men?
2 days.
Factorize 2x squared minus 18x.
2x into x minus 9y.
If 10x squared y all over x
Pass.
squared. A rectangular solid measures 4 multiplied 5. If 6x minus 4x plus 9 equals 6x plus 4 minus 9, what is the value of x?
Three and a half.
Deborah, you're up next. Would you like to say anything before you start?
If my mom is watching, I want to tell her that I'm grateful for everything she's done for me.
Oh, that's really nice. And I'm sure your mom will be very proud of you, irrespective of what the outcome is. All right?
My name is Deborah Ajao, ready to spark.
Deborah, now is your time to spark. Solid substance with high melting point is likely to... What is the relative molecular mass of 10 moles of oxygen gas?
32.
When metals combine with hydrogen, the compounds form are generally called what?
Hydrides.
The charging of a body by placing another charged body near it.
Induction.
In Kelvin scale, what is the freezing point of water?
273 Kelvin.
What are the most two common liquids?
Alcohol and mercury.
A chord of length 30 centimeter is 8 centimeter from the center of the set. Solve for x in 2x over 3 equals 1 over 6.
Pass.
Solve for y in y minus 4. A group of bees is referred to as what?
Hive.
The practice of raising livestock in an enclosed land is called what?
Pass.
Agronomy is the study of what?
Pass.
Well done, Deborah. That was a good one. 4 Super SPAKs have played in the advanced round, and we just have 1 Super SPAK left. We'll get to see Tolu Lope play right after this break. Stay with us.
Now, you too can be a SPAK star. How? Just play and win in this week's InterswitchSPAK home quiz. The question is, find the derivative of 10 root x. A, root 5x. B, 5 over root x. C, 5x. D, 1 over 5x. Text A, B, C, or D via SMS to 0903-3662-542 and you could become one of the SPAKsters to win this week's prize. Entry closes on Friday. Only winners will be contacted. InterswitchSPAK home quiz is powered by IntersWitch. Transaction solutions you can depend on.
Penicillin, ethanol, flour, sugar, glue, whiskey, cornstalk, starch, oil, livestock feed, all from corn. You will discover endless opportunities when you search deeper, and to enjoy their full worth, you need an innovative payment solutions partner that creates value from the obvious and sees opportunity in the not so obvious.
IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on.
Problems. Who doesn't have them? Some problems are embarrassing. Some are humiliating. Some are unsuitable. Some are testing. Some are unexplainable. Some you just have to laugh about. And some, maybe not. Whatever life dishes you, you can always be sure you'll have one less thing to worry about when it comes to making payments, sending money, paying bills, and everyday payments. Quick Teller, everyday payments made easy.
Welcome back. This is InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition 2.0. This is the competition where innovation is celebrated. You've seen 4 Super SPAKs play in the advanced level. We're left with 1 Super SPAK, and now it is his turn to play. So please, let's make welcome Tolu Lope. I'm giving you a special welcome now.
My name is Tolu Lope and I'm ready to spark.
Well, Tolu Lope, now is your time to spark. If the oxide YO2 has molecular mass of 44 grams, identify the element Y. Which gas parameter must be kept constant for Charles' law to hold true?
Pressure.
Who discovered the first law of electrolysis?
Faraday.
Clavicles are commonly...
Pass.
The ileum, jejunum, and duodenum are segments of what intestine?
Small intestine.
A single piece of core DNA is known as what?
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
A disturbance which transfers energy through a medium without... What name describes the part of a ball thrown against...
Projectile.
At what angle of projection is the horizontal range of a projectile maximum?
0 degrees.
Express positive difference between the Roman numerals CD and ML in
Pass.
Hindu. If A equals 3, B equals 2, evaluate A over B plus B over A.
Over 6.
Well done. Now we've seen our 5 Super SPAKs play. I need only 3 to move on to the semi-final stage of this competition. The big question is, which 3? Deborah, I like the way you're shaking your head. Is that a dance of victory or what? How do you think you fared on a scale of 1 to 10?
Pretty well.
I like your confidence. With a total of 120 points. Congratulations, you've made it to the semi-final stage of this competition. Tolulokbe, you look worried. Why? You think you've performed well? No. You did a great job in the foundation round, but I can't exactly say the same for the advanced round. Like I always say, the fact that you've made it to this stage is a win for you. Everybody on InterswitchSPAK is a winner. Never forget that. All right? Yes. But Tolulokbe, this is where the SPAK journey continues. Congratulations. And joining Deborah and Tolulokbe with 120 points also. Congratulations, Ugota. Ugota, you looked surprised. You did not see that coming. You're actually at the first position. You did very well. Wisdom, Toby Loba, thank you very much. You've done very well. I'm sure your parents are proud of you. The whole world is proud of you. Go out there and spark up the innovator in you. A round of applause for them. Wow, what an episode this has been. We just witnessed the emergence of Tolulokbe, Ugota, and Deborah as semi-finalists in this competition. Remember, we have 3 semi-final episodes and of course 1 final. Who amongst the 27 finalists will have their spots in the final? You only get to find out when you keep watching InterswitchSPAK 2.0. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at InterswitchSPAK, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel at InterswitchSPAK to catch all the action. I'm Hero. Until I catch you next week, same time, same station. Remember, innovation is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Goodbye.
InterswitchSPAK is an Interswitch Switch a Future initiative.